Picture this: medieval Europe, a land of castles, knights, and intricate supply chains. That's right. The flow of goods in the late Middle Ages was far from simple, and it connected the smallest villages to the grandest cities in unexpected ways. Let's travel through time and examine a single product. Wool, the backbone of medieval England's economy. Our story begins in the rolling hills of the countryside, where sheep farmers tend to their flocks. Come spring, it is shearing time. The freshly shorn wool, still lanolin rich and rough, is the first link in our chain. But these farmers aren't just caring for sheep. They're part of a vast economic network. Local merchants, always with an ear to the ground for the best wool, arrive at the farms. They inspect, haggle, and eventually buy the wool, loading it onto carts or pack horses. Now our wool is on the move. Its next stop? Regional markets. These bustling hubs are the middlemen of medieval trade, where small scale meets large scale commerce. Picture a town square alive with activity, merchants calling out their wares, coins clinking, livestock bleating. Here, our local merchants sell their wool to bigger players. These larger merchants deal in volume, buying up wool from multiple sources. They're thinking bigger, London bigger. Now, part of a much larger shipment, the wool begins the journey to London. It might travel by river, barge, taking advantage of England's waterways, or by cart along rudimentary roads. Either way, it's a slow, often difficult journey. Finally, our wool arrives in London after days or even weeks of travel. But its journey isn't over. Far from it. In the city, it might be processed into cloth by local weavers, sold to artisans for finer goods, or prepared for export to the continent. London, you see, isn't just the end of the line. It's a gateway. From here, English wool might find its way to Flanders, Italy, or beyond, fueling a transcontinental trade that would help define the late medieval economy. This wasn't just about wool, mind you. The same complex dance of commerce applied to grain, timber, metals, and countless other goods. Each product had its rhythm and network of farmers, artisans, and merchants, all feeding into the larger economic symphony. It's a reminder that trade created vast, intricate networks, even in an age before phones or computers. Medieval supply chains are not so different from today's, just with fewer trucks and a lot more sheep. Ultimately, that simple wool from a rural farm didn't just warm the back of a London merchant. It helped weave together the entire fabric of medieval society, connecting village to town, town to city, and England to the wider world. Listen to episode 53, To Market, of the I Take History with My Coffee podcast for more historical insights about late medieval markets in the time it takes to drink your coffee. All episodes are available on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and other platforms. And check out our new YouTube channel. Remember to like, share, and leave a review.